Welcome to the Stress Outlet. My name is Dr. Kimberly Quinn. I'm here with little Giovanni today. There's Truman's little baby pool. Giovanni's getting a drink. Truman's inside wreaking havoc with the slippers in the house and the shoes. Came out even with one of my bras, trotting away, just trot, and dropped them all in a collection. In a collection, he's got it behind the plant. So anyway, what we wanted to talk about is that whole live and let live thing, which, we're actually living and let living with Truman moving the slippers around unless he starts chewing them. But anyway, we're talking about live and let live in the last reel, which is very similar to Mel Robbins' Let Them. Similar, not the same, because the live and let live has been around way longer, for one, in the 12-step program, which means to let people do their thing. And obviously, rarely in life are things, polarized, like always let people do their thing. We talk about the polarized words like always and never, because there are definitely exceptions. So it's not saying let people walk all over your face. It's saying recognize the pattern that they were trying to walk all over your face, or they are walking all over your face, and then recognize your own pattern of you allowing it. That's what's important. So my very best friend from growing up, my rooftop friend, she's coming up on 60 in a few weeks, she would say to me when I would get locked into somebody's behavior, which was legit nasty, legit just dysfunctional or maybe even toxic, and she would say, you got to change your dance. You cannot control anybody else. I'm not a big controller, honestly, but don't we all? We see something, just somebody doing something so unnecessary, being unkind, or all the ways that they can be extra. That's what my kids used to say, oh, you're being so extra, whoever. And it's legit not okay. Don't we want to dig in and say, why are you doing that? And sometimes there's a need for a conversation to say, why are you doing that? I'm not saying that. There are absolutely times when there has to be a conversation, and they don't outrule each other. Sometimes there's a need for a conversation and a detachment, but here's the thing is, we don't want to dig our claws in and get attached, is what I'm saying. So we've got to live and let live, which means also recognizing our own value and our own boundaries. You go do you, and I'm going to do me, because I forget whoever said that is super famous. Wayne Dyer talks about it, but he's not the one who said it originally. But anyway, I don't think so. But when we are pursuing our own authentic selves, let's say, it is absolutely what we were put on this earth to do, is to follow our authentic path, right? Learning how to love ourselves better and love other people better. That is all true unless it gets in the way of someone else doing the same thing. So that's kind of like what we're talking about. Live and let live, as long as you're not getting in the way, causing harm, and getting in the way of my own happiness. You go do you, and I'll change my dance. Have a good day.